Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Barak Yahawashi, Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi, Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi. Yahawah, that's the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world only calls God. Yahawashi, that's the name of His beloved Son, who the world only calls Jesus Christ, whom we serve, worship, and give all our energy and time to. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone out there in New York, holding it down, and peace and mercy to election out there. You brethren that's trying to be a part of this new priesthood that through the Spirit of Yahawashi that we practicing and trying to come into, man. Which that's going to be what this lesson is going to be about today. The title of this lesson is going to be the election, the new priesthood, governors of the coming world. And that's us, man, through the Spirit of the Lord, or rather, more perfectly, that's the election. They're going to be the new priest, the new governors of the world, man. All right? Now, we know back when you read in the Old Testament, the tribe of Levi was the ones that was given the office of the priesthood. But then when you're going throughout the scriptures dealing with prophecies and things that was going to come to pass or whatnot, the priesthood was going to be changed over to those who become faithful in the Lord. Which is today, boiling all the way down to today, the election that's going to be saved. The governors of the world, they're going to be the new priests under the high priest, which is who the world calls Yahawashi. Who the world only calls Jesus Christ, which is his real name is Yahawashi. You know, so what we're going to do in this lesson, we're going to go into a little bit of history. We're going to show you how the priesthood was defiled, and we're going to show you how Yahawashi now is building up the new priesthood, which is the elect brethren, the 144,000, 12,000 from each tribe. You know, so that without any further ado, let's get it started. So let's start it off with that, bro, in the Exodus.
This is Exodus chapter 19, verse 5. It says, "Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people."
You see that? The first step is that, look, if you obey my voice and keep my commandments, you're going to become a peculiar people unto me. Remember the scripture says it's better to be what? Than to obey, than to sacrifice. The Lord is only dealing with obedience. You know? Which the office of the priesthood was given that lot because dealing with the obedience. You can read that in Malachi. The Most High chose them because of the fear that the spirit that was in Levi. You can read that in Malachi, man. All right. So now that when the priest started to go contrary to the Lord, the Most High was like, look, now it's going to transfer over into those who just obedient unto me, and that boils all the way down to election. And you're going to understand as we go through these scriptures why I'm saying certain things that I'm saying now. Let's go, all right?
Then shall be ye a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine.
Yep, that's right.
And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation.
And we're gonna become a kingdom of priests and a holy nation, man. That's what the prophecies say. Go ahead, all right?
These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
Right. So that's the prophecy. We're gonna jump back to this. But let's jump to when the priesthood started to be infiltrated on the highest level point. Because like we were speaking before the camera started, the priesthood started already before the time of the Maccabees, because that's when the priesthood started to get to elevation of wickedness. But before that, you already started slowly having an infiltration of the priests. Like the brother brought out before camera came on, Jeroboam brought in, I believe it was the tribe of Gad, to become, which was men of the baser sort, to become the priests of the Lord, dealing with the northern kingdom, because he was having his own little personal wicked issues he was dealing with. So slowly but surely it was starting to totter, you know. Yeah. And then, you know, and over a process of time, when you got to the point of the Maccabees, that's when it just completely was done. Done. Now let's read it out.
This is 1 Maccabees chapter 1, verse 9. It says, "After his death, they all put crowns upon themselves."
What death is that talking about, bro?
This is Alexander the Greek.
Yep, Alexander the Great. Go ahead.
Yep. "They all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils will multiply in the earth.
When Alexander the Greek came on the scene, he brought a whole new encompassment of wickedness, and it passed it down to his 4 generals. You know, look up who the 4 generals is. Mad videos out there, right? And then it said evils multiplied in the earth, and one of the main evils that multiplied was that the infiltration of our nation. Right? Now let's read further.
Verse 10. And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of the Antiochus the king, who had been in hostage at Rome.
Now this guy is one of my personal thoughts. Is one of the most wickedest people who ever walked the planet Earth, man. You know, we talking about Tubal Cain or fucking Cain himself, you know. But this wicked motherfucker, when he came in the scene, he opened up a whole nother door for the nation of Israel to become super wicked, especially amongst the priests, the tribe of Levi. Let's go, all right.
Who had been in hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks.
Right.
In those days there went out of Israel wicked men.
In those days there went out of Israel wicked men. Now the nation of Israel looked up to the tribe of Levi to be their if you want to say like for lack of better words, mediator to help them to get to the Heavenly Father. You know, give them, show them how it's done. Give the turtle doves for the for the remission of sins and to do things for them to get them to get them right with the Most High. But during this time, wicked men of Israel start to come out, man. And this is when the priesthood at an elevation start to really get wicked, man. Go ahead, Ak.
In those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
And this was Jake, right? This was Jake. Now, mind you, the northern kingdom was already exiled. The Most High already got him out of the sight of his eyes. So this was dealing with Levi, Benjamin, and Judah. Now, Levi was still the charge of the priesthood. They still had that lot or that scene of having that priesthood, man. So you had men of Israel who was wicked, that was amongst the priests, that was coming to the damn heathen and doing after the sword, making a covenant with them, man. Go ahead, Ak.
It says, verse 12, so this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
Keep going.
Wherefore they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen.
Now, bam. Who was this guy who incorporated the exercise of the heathen? Who was all up on it? Who wanted the priesthood so bad for himself that he was willing to do anything for it, man, so that he could run the nation of Israel, man. Was Onias III's brother, Jason. Now, Onias III was of the tribe of what? He was of the tribe of Levi, man. Right? So that make Jason of the tribe of Levi. Yeah. So this guy was already in an infiltration of the priesthood, of bringing wickedness in there, man. So then you slowly but surely having an infiltration of the priesthood, and it's becoming super wicked, man. To the point where Yahawashi came on the scene, he dealing with these same niggas that's been reincarnated over and over and over and over, that goes all the way back to the Greeks. And then further on, past the Greeks. Keep going now.
Verse 15. And made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant, and joined themselves to the heathen, and were sold to do mischief.
Remember we read in Exodus, the Most High said he wants somebody who's dealing with obedience.
Right.
That's what he wants, somebody who's going to follow his commandments. This priesthood started to slowly profane the ways of our forefathers, man. They're like, forget Moses, man. But then they gave praises to Moses as if they followed him.
Right.
But they didn't. They was. That's why the scriptures say in Isaiah 10, I'm going to send you against a hypocritical nation. These niggas was hypocrites, man. Telling Yahawashi, we got Moses for our father. Nah, man, if you had Moses for your father, then you would have listened to the words that Moses said, man. Yeah. You know? But then this is the infiltration of the priesthood on an all-time, like the pinnacle of it. You know? So that was it right there, bro. Jump down to the, what I tell you, 41 through 50. Because this is, after Antiochus Epiphanes came in, infiltrated the priesthood, infiltrated the nation of Israel in the whole, and you know you got to start where their spirituality lies at their, which was dealing with the tribe of Levi, right? Because Levi was the ones dealing with the temple and, you know, making these sacrifices to the Most High. So this is what Antiochus said concerning his kingdom. Let's go, all right?
Jumping down to verse 41, it says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and every one should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
Yeah.
Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion.
Now we're gonna jump into Jason, who the wicked high priest, who was one of them dudes who was conforming over to to Antiochus Epiphanes, man, and bringing this wicked spirit into the priesthood, man. Go ahead, Art.
Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath.
Is that not what Jason did?
Right.
We're going to get into it. Go ahead.
For the king has sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah that they should follow the strange laws of the land.
Which has started to happen. We started to follow the strange law to the land to the point where we became Hellenized.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbaths and festival days.
Yeah. Keep going out.
And pollute the sanctuary and the holy people, and set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts.
This is all the wickedness that started to get in there. It was already in there. Go ahead.
That they should also leave their children uncircumcised, and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation, to the end that they might forget the law and change all the ordinances.
And that's what happened, man. Look at us now. We are only ones that's practicing the law is the ones that's in the know.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
But this was we're talking about way back during the time of the Greeks that this started to be practiced, man. You know? And now you got the faithful priest, brethren from each tribe that's trying to be locked into what the ways that our forefathers was. But you already had the wickedness of the heathen infiltrating the priesthood right now, man. Right? So let's get the example of Jason, which was the brother of Onias III. Now before we read actually in the scriptures the story, we're gonna jump into Wikipedia and show you, just so the Wikipedia gonna give you a nutshell so that you can have a nutshell of the understanding. Then we're gonna jump into the story and clarify it for you brethren out there, man, to show you further that the priesthood of the Levites became infiltrated. So the Most High transferred it over to all those who are obedient and faithful to him, man. Yeah. Which is going to be the election, the 144,000. You know? Let's go out.
This is Jason, the high priest, in the Wikipedia. It reads, Jason, it says Hebrew, Yishan, it says of the Ionad family, brother to Onias III, right, was a high priest in the temple in Jerusalem. Josephus records that his name, before he Hellenized it, was originally
before he Hellenized it. He Hellenized it. He started doing the ways after the heathen. Yep. We're talking about a high priest. These are like the people looked it up to the priest. Right. So if just real quick, jump to Proverbs 29 and
29 and let me see. Proverbs 20. Where it says that
Let's see.
29:12.
Proverbs 29:12. It says, if a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked.
You see that right there? The infiltration of the priesthood caused all our people to become wicked. So that's why when Yahawashi came on the scene, everybody was against him that wasn't a part of the election. Because they already was taken after the high priest ways. And the high priest was following the ways of their daddy, the goddamn Edomite white man. You see that? Let's go further, bro. Let's read it. Start from the top again, bro. Read it a little louder.
It says, Jason the high priest. Jason, Hebrew, Yashan, it says, of the Ionai family, brother to Onias III, was a high priest in the temple of Jerusalem. Josephus records that his name, before he Hellenized it, was originally, I hate to say the name, but Jesus. It says Hebrew, Yeshua, that was bullshit. It says, Jason became high priest in 175 BCE after the session of Antiochus Epiphanes.
You see that? He became high. Because what did he do? He was willing to give Antiochus Epiphanes all type of presents so that he could remove the high priest Onias, which was a faithful priest. Real quick, 2 Maccabees 3:1, bro, just real quick, and then we're going to continue. Just to show that Onias was a good priest. Go ahead.
2 Maccabees chapter 3.
1.
Verse 1. Now, when the holy city was inhabited with all peace, and the laws were kept very well because of the godliness of Onias the high priest, and his hatred of wickedness.
That's it right there, bro. Onias was a good one. But this is Onias' brother, Jason. He was a wicked one. And he got put into the office by Antiochus Epiphanes. We just read about Antiochus Epiphanes, right? How wicked he was. Off top he became. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, Jason became high priest in 175 BCE. It says, after the accession of Antiochus Epiphanes to the throne of Seleucid Empire, in an ongoing dispute between the current high priest, Onias III, and Simon the Benjamite, Jason offered to pay Antiochus in order to be confirmed as a new high priest in Jerusalem.
You see that right there? Now the conflict between Simon and Benjamite and Onias III is found in the 2 Maccabees, the 3rd chapter, dealing with Heliodorus. Now during this time it said Jason gave presents onto Antiochus Epiphanes so he could become the high priest. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, Antiochus accepted the offer and further allowed Jason to build a gymnasium in Jerusalem and created a Greek-style polis named after the king Antioch.
You see that right there?
Yeah.
You see what the priesthood was starting to do. Go ahead.
It says, with the creation of Antioch, Jason abandoned the ordinance given under Antiochus III.
You see that right there?
Yeah.
See that? Keep going, bro.
It says, which...
So I could, alright, keep going.
It says...
Antiochus III was the father of Antiochus IV. Alright, go ahead.
With the creation of Antioch, Jason abandoned the ordinances given under Antiochus III, which defined the polity of Judeans according to the Torah.
You see that right there? So it started to be an infiltration of the priesthood. That's it right there, bro.
Yeah.
That was just a nutshell of when this nigga came in, this nigga brought it to the next level.
Yeah.
He brought a gymnasium in there. And he started to follow First Maccabees, what I call for it, 41 through 50. When Antiochus rode to his kingdom, you're going to follow after my ordinances. You're not going to do your ordinances no more. We're going to make one people. And this nigga Jason was with it. Because he wanted to be ruler over the nation. Just like you see these wicked ass sellout niggas today, man.
Same spirit today. Same fucking spirit today, man. They following after Esau's road, not giving a two shits about what originally occurred or how what what they supposed to be following, man.
Yeah, what they supposed
Because
to
it's
be
like,
following.
damn near, if you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah, niggas, man.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, they had a show called Freaknik, the little cartoon movie, right?
Okay, that one with T-Pain?
With T-Pain.
Yeah.
In this movie, it show you that these people who sold out, like the top motherfuckers, Oprah, Denzel Washington, these high
Jesse
motherfuckers,
Jackson.
Jesse Jackson, they was underground having a meeting on how they could get Jake to follow them because they need to keep the rule over them so they can have that high spot still.
Yeah.
And how they was doing it? By fucking pushing forth wickedness.
Wickedness.
And that's how they would keep the high spot. Because you know the Heavenly Father ain't backing your ass up. You ain't doing what the Most High said to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So you went to the heathen, and the heathen put you up.
Yeah.
And that's what happened with the priesthood, man. So now Yahawashi set forth a new priesthood, which is the 12,000 from each tribe, man.
Yeah.
The new priesthood, man.
Yeah.
But let's read now. Now we gave you the nutshell of how Wikipedia put it. We're going to read a little bit on the story of what Jason actually was doing, man. So let's jump to that 2 Maccabees 4, bro. 2 Maccabees 4, 7 through 17.
2 Maccabees 4 and 7. But after the death of Seleucus, when Antiochus called Epiphanes took the kingdom, Jason, the brother of Onias, labored underhand to be high priest.
He labored underhand.
Yeah.
He was doing that shit secretly and wickedly, man. Go ahead.
Promising unto the king by an intercession 303 talents of silver, and of another revenue 8 talents.
You see that right there? Bribing him. Man, if you make me high priest and you set me up, I'll give you 300 tons of silver.
Yeah.
Man, it's just wickedness, man.
Yeah.
You put money over the Heavenly Father's ways, man.
Yeah. You can't buy yourself into the kingdom, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Hey, that's trying to get into another way.
Yeah. Climbing up another way.
Yeah, and the Lord will destroy you for that, man.
Yeah.
You see what that dude in Acts, yup.
Mhm.
He was trying to pay.
He was trying to purchase the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. Peter condemned his ass.
Yeah.
Now, fool. How could I purchase the Holy Spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that dude name.
What's that motherfucking name?
Say drop dead.
Yeah, what's his
I just listened to that the other day. That motherfucking name was that motherfucking name was
Was it Bar Jesus?
boy?
It was Bar Jesus. It was something like that, Bar Jesus or some shit like that. I think it was Bar Jesus,
might
bro.
have been his ass.
It was Bar Jesus or some shit, man. You know?
Yeah.
That motherfucker said, I purchased the high.
Yeah.
He wanted to purchase
Yeah.
the Holy Spirit with money. And Peter told his ass, look, man, that money in you is going to fucking basically burn, you know?
Yeah.
Because you thought you could purchase this Holy Spirit. Then the nigga repented, man, my bad, man, I didn't know. But the nigga, he bewitched Israel with sorcery.
Yeah.
Sorcery, the same thing that this nigga Jason, the high priest, was starting to do. Bewitching Israel with sorcery, man. You know? Because what the scripture say in Samuel, it says rebellion is as the what?
Sin
Of witchcraft.
Witchcraft, yeah.
Rebellion is witchcraft in the sight of the Most High, man. So when that nigga was trying to purchase the Holy Spirit like that, that nigga was committing witchcraft, man.
Yeah.
And the same thing with this nigga Onias running to the heathen, he was committing witchcraft, man. You know? But I'm pretty sure if brothers want to look it up, you go Google it, man. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, let's keep going.
It says,
Verse 9.
verse 9. Besides this, he promised to assign 150 more, if he might have the license to set him up a place for exercise and for training up of youth in the fashions of the heathen, and to write them of Jerusalem by the name of Antiochians.
That's what he was turning Jake's, like, your name ain't Israel no more, you were Antiochian.
Yeah.
We was reading that in the first Maccabees, they set up a place to exercise. It was this nigga Jason, you know, a Levite of the priesthood, bringing this wickedness into the priesthood, which the people looked up to the priesthood, and it started trickling down. It started ruining all Israel on the whole, man.
Yeah.
But the Most High, understand, the Most High set it up like this because, remember, it said the Most High promised the Most High promised that 2/3 are not going to enter into his rest. So the Most High had to infiltrate these niggas somehow. He had to get these niggas somehow. These are the same niggas that was coming out of the land of we was coming out of the land of Egypt complaining in the forest. Man, why he bring us out of the land of Egypt to die in the wilderness?
Yeah.
It was better when we had the garlic and the cucumber. You know what I'm saying? These are the same niggas, man.
Same fucking niggas.
Let's go, bro.
Verse 10. Which when the king had granted, and he had gotten into his hand the rule, he forthwith brought his own nation to the Greekish fashion.
Bringing us the Greeks, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And the royal privileges granted of special favor to the Jews by means of John, the father of Eupolemus, Eupolemus, who went ambassador to Rome for enmity and aid, he took away, and putting down the governments which were according to the law, he brought up new customs against the law.
Keep going, Doc.
For he built gladly a place of exercise unto the tower itself, and brought the chief young men under his subjection, and made them wear a hat.
You see that right there? That's where the apostle said. That's where hats. You know where hats come from?
That's where them fucking the Catholics they wear them fucking tall ass fucking them little fucking hats. You know what I'm saying? That's that worship of the fish god.
Dagon.
Dagon.
Wait. You said. You talking about them so-called Jews?
Them.
You said Catholics?
Okay. You talk. Yeah. I know what you. Okay. So like, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you talking about them little.
Khan.
Yeah.
Khan.
Yeah.
That's what you talking about. Yeah. Khan. Yep.
Hey, keep going, brother.
Khan. It says where was that?
Hey, which apostles brought up, we talk about it all the time. Brothers know about it. When they had the gymnos, they was exercising in there naked.
Yeah.
That's how the gymnos first started off with the Greeks. They was assholes naked in there, pumping iron, man.
Yeah.
Throwing big old rock balls. Olympics, getting ready for the Olympics. Asshole naked, man.
Yeah.
And Jake was in there.
Yeah.
Just like Jake in there today.
Yeah.
Asshole naked, but really asshole naked.
Yeah, really.
With his skin tight.
Skin tight.
You still asshole naked, basically.
Women doing the same. Yeah.
Yep.
Women doing the same shit, showing their curves and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's the same stuff going on today, man. You know, you half-ass naked. You got biker shorts on, showing every curve. Men in there with fucking tank tops and fucking sweats and shit, and you know, bunch of bull, man. You know.
Yep.
It says, verse 13. Now such was the height of Greek fashions and increase of heathenish manners through the exceeding profaneness of Jason.
Through the exceeding profaneness of Jason.
Yup.
So he was fucking us up, man. He was fucking us up. He set the tone of wickedness.
Yeah, that dude was wicked as hell, man.
Famous outside.
But his brother was Onias the third, man.
Yeah.
A godly man. So he was Onias was tight, man. The Heliodorus story is dealing with Onias. You know?
It says that ungodly wretch and no high priest. That the priest
was no high priest.
Yeah.
But you know how a nigga want to be something that he ain't.
Yeah.
You know? That's how niggas are today.
Yeah.
You got all these new incoming fucking dumb rapper niggas. Nigga, you ain't no rapper, man. That's why you sound so fucking retarded.
You nothing. You want to be something, but you nothing. You don't have the spirit to be something. You know? Verse 14. That the priest had no courage to serve anyone that the priest had no courage to serve any more at the altar, but despising the temple and neglecting the sacrifices.
So this dude was so wicked, he infiltrated the other priests where they was to the point where we ain't dealing with the altar no more.
Yeah.
We're not dealing with the ways of the Most High no more. So now you're starting to see how the priesthood started to get infiltrated. These niggas was the same niggas when Yahawashi came on the scene. These are them niggas. That's why when Yahawashi came, it was just all completely just through. Remember, this started with the Greeks. So this is generations after generation after generation of fucking wickedness multiplying within the priesthood to where when Yahawashi came on the scene during the Romans, these niggas was already set. They already had their ways about them, and they was running the nation Israel in pure wicked, whatever they want to do. Yeah. So when Yahawashi came in, he was the opposition to them. Yeah. And them, what they did, they put the Lord to death, man. Because of what? They would lose their fucking seats, man. Yeah. Which this nigga Jason fought so earnestly for, to the point where he sold out to get it.
It says, verse 14, that the priests had no courage to serve any more at the altar, but despising the temple and neglecting the sacrifices, hastened to be partakers of the unlawful allowances, and in the place of exercise after the game of discus called forth. It says, not selling by the honors of their fathers, by liking of glory of the Grecians, best of all.
One more time.
Not setting by the honors of their fathers, by liking of the glory of the Grecians, best of all.
Not forgetting what Moses went through, what Ezra went through, man. All this stuff what our forefathers was going through. Despise them and liking the Grecians to be the best of all. These motherfucking Edomites, man. This like a nigga today, man. A nigga would love the police precinct.
Oh man.
Nigga would love it. Remember when the Harvey flood came? You had a nigga with a shotgun out there trying to stop Jake from fucking robbing
stores,
Trying to stop Jake, man. Uncle Tom nigga talking, shoot a nigga. Man.
That's that same spirit today, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same thing. Liking the way of the Edom the best, man.
Yeah.
That's why a nigga would stand up for Edom till he fucking drop dead, man.
Yeah. Hey, like that one movie we seen, Baby Driver. Remember they was fucking getting away and they ran into that Jake who was trying to stop him. He was like a military. He was like a military Jake. You know
this nigga went through thick and thin.
Thick and thin just to fucking stop. Fucking
He was in the truck.
He was in the truck.
He was in the truck. He was a
sellout. This nigga car flipped.
Car flipped over.
This nigga car flipped over because he trying to stop, man. He trying to stop them from robbing. Like, look at this dumb nigga, man. Let Esau deal with his own fucking shit, man. Fuck this Edomite, man.
Metal not in another man's affairs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just let them,
you
know, let them do what they do.
Yeah. Man, fuck Esau, man. Man, they destroy they something, man. They rob they something, all that, man. Fuck them, man.
Yeah, bro.
We looking for them to go down. We're not trying to help them rise up.
Bro, just like when you go to the any place where you paying money, I don't give a fuck where it's at. You know what I'm saying? You paying money any place. They want your last dime. This not even they shop.
Yes.
But yes, they tripping over 3 cents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or they tripping over okay, well, well, this is not on sale, and this is, whatever problem you got, they acting like, our people act like it's their store.
Yes.
Motherfucker, you working for the white man. You working for your master, man.
Yep.
You working for the devil, man.
Yep.
Fuck this devil, man. If it's a day over the date where it says that you supposed to have it 50% off, and I'm coming to you, I'm like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, hey man, hey G, hey, you got it. 50% off, you wanted the 50% off? You know what I'm saying?
You got it.
Hey, don't trip.
Yeah, don't trip.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working for this punk ass devil. He giving me
crumbs.
He giving me crumbs. I'm working 16 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? He ain't paying me shit. Hey, go ahead and get that 50% off. What Esau gonna go through the records and say, well, you gave him 50% off, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna fire you?
Man, he ain't gonna do shit. He got these, let me tell you, these motherfucking CEOs of these companies got so much fucking money coming in, they have accountants.
Bro, they can't even fucking, they can't pay attention to all the little stuff like that.
They can't even, they got so much money coming in, they gotta hire a person to manage it.
But our people will trip over the little stuff because you know why? Because they so they so gone, man. Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Esau got them so whipped and trained. It's not through the back no more, man. It's spiritually, man.
Yes.
Spiritually whipped. You spiritually whipped now, man.
Yes.
You so spiritually whipped, man. Esau don't have to be there.
Nope.
You that good coon ass slave that's gonna do his job to the fullest, and you getting crumbs, man. You getting fucking crumbs, man. That's why you niggas gonna be put to death, man, because you so hand in hand joined with this goddamn devil, man. You can't even see that your people, that's the ones you should be with. That's the ones you should be loving and trying to hook up. Not this fucking devil, man. He don't give two shits about you, man.
Nope.
He don't give a fuck about you, man. He give you this punk ass, what is it? No. He give you that,
job.
that punk ass award of a month. Workers of a
Employee
month. Employee of the month and shit.
He don't give a
That shit don't mean that shit, bro.
That shit don't
Bro,
mean nothing.
I got employee of the month and got fired. the same month.
The same
that shit
month.
don't mean shit.
Look at that.
That shit don't mean shit.
Esau know give the dog a treat and the dog gonna keep coming back.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Look, when you we're not gonna touch it. We're not gonna get into it, but when you go further on into this same chapter, Jason, the high priest, right? He sent his servant Malcolmus or something like that. He sent him to be an ambassador to go give Antiochus his presents. Now, when Malcolmus came to Antiochus, you know that Malcolmus outbidded fucking Jason, the high priest. And Antiochus removed Jason out of the spot and put fucking this guy Malinus in there.
You see that? It don't matter how good you is to the fucking devil. Once he find fit to what's good, beneficial for him, he'll fucking get rid. It don't matter how good you been to this damn devil, man. He don't care how good of a slave you been, man. He'll get rid of you, man. Just like he did Jason, the brother just talking about, man. He'll take his ass out and put another coon that's even better than the last coon, man.
Yep, and his name was Malinaeus. You in the same chapter. If you want to stop the video and go further on, you gonna read it. And this dude outbidded Jason and got the fucking spot, and Jason got exiled out of there, man. To the point he had to flee. This nigga Jason came back and tried to get it again and had to flee again. Because these niggas was outbidding him in wickedness. Esau don't give a fuck about you niggas.
Yeah.
Alright?
As long as you doing the job. See, Esau wants you to do his job. The wickedness that he want. He wants you to do that to where you ain't got no fucking
thoughts.
No remorse.
Yep.
No remorse, no nothing. He wants you to be better than him in wickedness.
Yeah.
That's why the scriptures say our people has overcome the deeds of the wicked, man.
Yeah.
Because why have they overcome the deeds of the wicked? Because our people is cooning, trying to be fucking trying to get the white man to like them, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's why, man. Okay?
No, for bro.
And that's why you got that through all America, man, throughout the whole world, man. You got our people trying to beat trying to get Esau to like them, man. They trying to be liked by the devil, man.
Yeah.
That's why their deeds is surpassing the deeds of the wicked, because they want to be noticed by the wicked, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you need to be in your mind. You need to be trying to be noticed by Yahawashi.
That's right.
Not this goddamn base man. The scripture say he's a base man.
Yeah.
This motherfucker at the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you the head of the totem pole.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But let's get back though, man.
Come.
But we just through all that, it show you that these niggas started infiltrating the priesthood. So Yahawashi is setting up a better priesthood.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
Come. It's what's that?
Which it ain't gonna just consist of the tribe of Levi. Levi gonna be in there, but you gonna have all the 12 tribes who are obedient to the Lord. All right, go ahead. We was on verse 16.
16. It says, this 2 Maccabees 4:16. It says,
stop at 17.
Come. By reason whereof sore calamity came upon them, for they had them to be their enemies and avengers, whose customs they followed so earnestly, and unto whom they desired to be like in all, man.
They was fucking up,
Let
bro.
me read that over. By reason whereof sore calamity came unto them, for they had them to be their enemies and avengers, who custom they follow so earnestly, and unto whom they desire to be like in all things. For it is not a light thing to do wickedly against the laws of the Heavenly Father, but time following shall declare these things.
It's not a light thing. That's why these same niggas, it's gonna give the Lord gonna jack you up.
Jack you up, man.
He gonna jack your life up.
Yeah.
It's not a light thing, man. These wicked ass niggas infiltrated the whole nation, man. Any dumb ass niggas follow these wicked niggas, man. You know, because they felt like this is better. You know, I like this, man. I like being asshole naked puppet iron. Man, what the hell, man? That's an shame. But let's keep going, bro. Let's jump to the Malachi now. Malachi 2:1-9, and then, bro, you grab Malachi 3:7-12. You know,
This is
Malachi 2, bro, 1-9. Because the priesthood was just done after that, man. You had generations that passed and passed with this same spirit in there, man. You know? It boiling down, fucking up the minds of the people. Niggas becoming like Edomites, man. Same thing today. Niggas self-worship, following the ways of their daddy. Matter of fact, go to John 8:44. That's why the Lord said this right here. Let's go, bro.
It's John chapter 8, verse 44. It says, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
Who is the father that he's speaking about right here?
Esau.
He talking about Esau.
Esau,
He
man.
was talking to the wicked scribes and Pharisees right there. You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you would do. You niggas was doing this during the time of the Maccabees. And further on before that, man. You know, we didn't even touch that, you know. We'll be sitting here all night. We just focusing on when the paramount of the priesthood got jacked up, man. You know? But they start following the ways of this damn Edomite, man. Go ahead, Art.
It says, he was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth.
He was a murderer. Why would you follow a man who a murderer? If you follow a man who a murderer, that's going to make you a murderer. And that's exactly what the priests was doing. They was murdering people, man. In all type of ways. Physically murdering them and spiritually murdering them. Go ahead, Doc. Was that it?
And abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, but he is a liar and the father of it.
So our people became a fucking... Our priests became a fucking... a boldment of lies, man. And they was teaching the people so. So when Yahawashi came on the scene, these priests was infiltrating the people and keeping them on their side, man. But remember it said, you had people who believed on the Lord, though. It was always a split there. You had the ones who believed, and then you had a majority of them who did not believe, man. Which was the part that believed the high priest. He cast them out by the prince of... He cast them out demons by Beelzebub. And then the righteous one be like, nah. How could somebody who wicked cast out demons?
Right.
That's what they were saying. So it was always a split there. You always had the people that was a part of the 1/3, and you always had the 2/3 always going against each other. And you always had the king of the 2/3 and the king of the righteous, man. Well, let's go to that Malachi.
It's Malachi 2:1. It says, and now, O ye priests, this commandment is for you. If you will not hear, and if you will not lay it to heart, to give glory unto my name, saith the Lord of hosts, I will even send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already, because ye do not lay it to heart.
Right. So the Most High was telling them, look, man, you gonna fuck your ass up. And we see. Hey, you actually look at the tribe of Levi today, everybody know they at the poorest state.
Oh, man.
You know, go ahead,
Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feasts, and one shall take you away with it. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Levi, saith the Lord of hosts. My covenant was with him of life and peace.
The Most High made a covenant with Levi of life and peace. Go ahead.
And I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me, and was afraid before my name.
Remember I said that earlier. I said the Levites was given that office because of the fear that they had towards the Lord. It just read it. Read that part again.
My covenant was with him of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me, and was afraid before my name.
Keep going.
The law of truth was in his mouth, and iniquity was not found in his lips. He walked with me in peace and equity, and did turn many away from iniquity.
That's what the Levites was doing when you read through the Old Testament. The righteous one.
Yes.
That's what they first was doing. Bringing Jake back, you know, all that. Just on top of what the Lord gave them to do.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth. For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts. But ye are departed.
Hey, see, he's a messenger of the Lord of the hosts.
Yeah.
Now it's going to come us, the real priests.
Hey, that's what we are. We're the messengers of the Lord of hosts.
Yes, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Today, man, that's why in the scriptures say in the kingdom we're gonna be all priests.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
Nation of kings,
a nation of kings, a nation of priests, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna be those that separate, that head that's basically gonna because the scriptures say we're gonna be what they say, rulers over we're gonna be over the angels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm not saying that we're gonna need to,
We're
but
going to have a higher office.
a higher office. You know what I'm saying? It says what is it?
This is crucial.
Yeah.
This is real life. It's like you standing there or you sitting there right now, whatever you doing. This is real.
Yes.
This is applying. You know what I mean? If you apply election, this is applying to you. You can understand the history of how the priesthood became fucking fucked up.
Yeah.
Now the Lord is rebuilding a new priesthood
Yeah.
for a new kingdom,
Yes.
a new way of living, actually the real new world order, man.
Yeah.
And it ain't gonna just be the tribe of Levi no more.
No.
You know? Let's go out.
Yeah. It says, verse 3, Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your...
Sorry, bro. You at verse 8.
Oh, Salaki.
Yeah.
Verse 8, But ye are departed out of the way, ye have caused many to stumble at the law, ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, saith the Lord of hosts.
You have caused many to stumble at the law. Let's get a couple of Yahawashis real quick, bro. This is perfect to drop it in. Let's jump to Matthew chapter 23. One of y'all brothers, Matthew 23 and Matthew 15.
I got 23.
Start at 1, bro.
Come.
Read down to 12 real quick.
Matthew,
Go ahead.
Matthew 23 and 1. Then spake Yahawashi to the multitude and to his disciples, saying, The scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do.
Because a scribe and Pharisee would tell you, you're supposed to do this. They'll be on point with it.
Yeah.
But these same niggas was not following it, though.
They wouldn't do it.
That's why y'all said, look, listen to what they say, because they saying right. But do not do after them. Go ahead.
All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do, but do not ye after their works, for they say and do not.
They say and do not.
Oh man.
You cause people to stumble after the law.
Bro.
You know? Keep going, bro.
Yeah. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers.
Causing Jake to take on heavy ass tax, task that these niggas wouldn't even dare try.
Yeah.
Like, shit, fuck that. This nigga could do it, though. Man, the Lord, man, keep going, bro.
But all their works they do for to be seen of men. They make broad their phylacteries and enlarge the borders of their garments.
Taking after the ways of the heathen, man.
Yeah.
That goddamn Edomite. Nigga be on, that nigga, I just gave $1 million to Africa. Trying to be seen like a fucking Edomite. Keep going, bro.
And love the utmost rooms at feasts, and the chief seats in the synagogues, and greetings in the markets, and to be called of men, Rabbi, Rabbi, Master, Master.
Just like Esau like to be called the governor of this state, this or that state. You know? Our people started to take on that same shit, man. We ain't shit, man. We ain't nothing but the servants of Yahawashi. When you read about Moses, it said he was the most meekest man on the planet. He saved you 2/3 niggas from getting judged on the spot. It started all, the Most High wanted to start the whole nation over. It was starting with Moses.
Yeah, starting with Moses.
And Moses stopped that.
He fought for that.
He fought for that.
He fought for it through the Spirit. You know, like, this is what you said. You was going to make the nation as a sand of the sea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Repent. You know what I'm saying? Basically, go back to what you said.
Yeah, go back to what you said, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, he fought for us, man.
He fought for us. But these wicked scribes and Pharisees, you didn't have that spirit of Moses. You had the spirit of Satan on you, literally.
Yeah.
The damn Edomite white man spirit was on you. Go ahead, huh?
It says, but be not ye called rabbi, for one is your master, even Yahawashi, and all ye are brethren.
Yep.
And call no man your father upon the earth, for one is your Father which is in heaven.
Keep going.
Neither be ye called master, for one is your master, even Yahawashi. But he that is greatest among you shall be your servant. And whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased.
And whoever shall exalt himself gonna be abased. These wicked scribes and Pharisees, that old priesthood, was exalting the hell out themselves, man. Keep going now.
It says, and whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted.
And that's the new priesthood today.
Yeah.
We move Lord willing, we a part of it, you know. But we trying to move humbly as possible, man.
Yeah, that's why we pray for humbleness, man.
Yep.
That's one of the things I pray for. And I'm pretty sure all the brothers pray for the same thing, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That spirit is in you. That's one of the things you're gonna pray for, is to be humble, man. Because you gotta be humble. I was trying to say be humble as a little a born child.
Yep.
I mean a young child, man.
A little child.
You know? You gotta be that's important, man. To be humble, man. You know?
Yep. Jump down to verse 23 and then that's it, bro, right there.
Come. Verse 23. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye pay tithe of mint and a nice and cumin, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law.
And you have omitted the weightier matters of the law. That's the whole thing boiled down to what the priest was doing. You omitted the weightier parts of the law. You wasn't following the righteousness of the law. You was using the law for your own benefit.
Yeah. You neglected that, man.
Same thing that these niggas doing today amongst these other camps. They're using the law to get Jake. You ain't following the special laws and commandments. You ain't got your fringes on. Getting Jake to spend their money and to have not the right mind frame of mind, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law. It says omitted the weightier matters of the law.
The more important.
Yeah.
Where's the real meaning of the law? Like, remember when the scribes and Pharisees was coming up to Yahawashi and they was saying, is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath day? And Yahawashi said, look, which one of you niggas, if you drop your sheep in a ditch, ain't gonna pick them up?
Yeah. He was cutting their ass,
and then they was sitting there in silence. He was like, look, man. He told them, look, he said, which one of you motherfuckers ain't gonna pick your sheep up? And then he said, shit, don't escape me. Don't escape me. He told the motherfuckers, look, don't run. Damn, it's running. It was just there.
Okay.
He told him,
What is that?
oh, he said, look, he said, ain't man more better than sheep? He said, when you go pick your sheep out of the ditch, ain't man more better than sheep? Then he said, therefore it's lawful to do good on the Sabbath day, man. So if you would go get that sheep out of the ditch, if a man need to be healed on the Sabbath day, it's lawful.
Yeah.
Just like you was go get that sheep out of that trouble, you would get that man out of that trouble because a man is more greater than a sheep.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was a cut to them
Cut.
niggas, man.
They couldn't say nothing.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
oh shit.
That cut them to the core, man.
Yep.
And hey, that same spirit Yahawashi got, man. Hey, man, he put that in us. Man.
Yep. That's exactly.
And that's the same thing we be doing on the street. We be cutting, not even on the street. I mean, you know, on the street, but we cut their ass up on the unicorn too, man.
Yeah.
We cut their ass up 24/7.
24/7, bro.
The same way Yahawashi was cutting them up, we cutting their ass up as well. Because we're one in the spirit with Yahawashi,
That's
man.
right. Yeah.
You know, Yahawashi, he built us up from over 2,000 years ago. He built us up today to cut these niggas up in the spirit right now, man. Right now, to cut these niggas up the same way Yahawashi cut them niggas up back over 2,000 years ago, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We got that same spirit in us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They get mad. What they want to do? They want to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, these guys ain't nothing but pedophiles and
Yeah, rapists.
rapists.
Man, what
You
the
know?
fuck? Get the fuck up out of here.
You know? They same lame ass argument.
I know, right? Shit, lame them motherfuckers. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Go ahead.
Verse 23. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye pay tithe of mint and anise and cumin, or is that cumin?
Yeah, that's cumin.
Cumin, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith.
Judgment. They wasn't teaching. They wasn't harping upon judgment. When you look up judgment, it means justice, mercy. They wasn't showing no mercy. They was on
Right.
some goddamn Edomite shit.
Yeah.
Fucking life. Pow! You know? And they wasn't teaching faith.
But that's the ways of a priest.
That's the ways of a priest.
Ways of a priest is judgment, mercy, and faith. Hey, that's what the Lord bringing us back to, man.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna be, man.
We're going to be judging the nation of Israel.
One of the first things that Solomon did was righteous judgment, man. With the two women. You know what I'm saying? With the baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He did just so perfect that it was like, you know, go ahead, you take the baby. That's how he knew, okay, that's hers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the first judgment he did, man.
Yeah.
With the knowledge, wisdom, understanding that the Heavenly Father had given him through in the dream, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep, that's real. You look the word judgment up, it's going to say justice right there. That's justice.
And we gotta have it. We gotta exercise that to the fullest right now.
Yeah, now.
To be that in the kingdom.
Yep, the new coming, the new priests,
Yes.
the new governors of the new coming world.
Because
man.
we got brothers that's in the truth. We gotta put righteous judgment. We can't just be like, you know what? Nah, you out the truth.
You
You just out of here.
Nah, man, we can't. And
You
now,
gotta have-
yeah, go
We
ahead.
gotta have mercy.
Yeah, yeah.
If you just the first thing you thinking is just he out here. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a brother that's he just fucked up.
Yeah.
We all fuck up.
We all fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? We all fuck up. We all mess up. We all worthy of death, man. You gotta think, man. We're on all what did it say? Filthy rags.
Yeah,
man.
our race
is about filthy rags. You know what I'm saying? But you still gotta have mercy on an individual, man. You can't just be so quick to like get him out of here.
Yeah, man, that's wickedness, man.
That's wicked. You know what I'm saying?
That's
yeah.
Good, keep going, bro.
And that's what the niggas do, man.
Yep.
That's outside of the spirit of Yahawashi Shai of Great Millstone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have no mercy, judgment, or faith, man.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. And I've been in a couple council with the head brothers of the camp. You know, them brothers is merciful to brothers, man. They real merciful. You understand why the Most High set up certain dudes over camps, you know?
Yeah. Bro, that's how you know Yahawashi Shai is alive, man. He's moving. He's there. Okay?
Yeah.
He is there. He's here. He's where y'all brothers at. He's everywhere, man. I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the spirit of Yahawashi Shai, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You didn't find out? Oh, yeah, I just trying to.
Yeah, let's drop it real. Just because his brother brought it out. If you got it, bro.
This is John chapter 17, verse 23. It says, I in them, and thou in me, that they may be perfect in one, and that the world may know that thou hast sent me, and hast loved them as thou hast loved me.
So we all one in each other, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we bringing forth mercy, judgment, and faith.
Yeah.
Because we all under the spirit of Yahawashi. Yahawashi is under the spirit of the Heavenly Father. So we all just a rotating 360 of righteousness. It's like a ring. It just never ended. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. Between the Heavenly Father, Yahawashi, and the election. Just boom, 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 boom. Of mercy, judgment, and faith, man.
If you take away just one of those, you off balance.
You off balance. You off balance.
Yeah.
And these are the, like Yahawashi said, these are the more weightier part of the law.
Yeah.
Meaning that you may have a law that, you know, it tell you do not do this or to not do that, but there's reading in between the lines of what it means, like how to have judgment on that law, or on how to have mercy when it's dealing with this law, or whatever the case is, like they're dealing with the Sabbath. If we know you ain't supposed to be doing shit on the Sabbath, but if your fucking sheep fall in a ditch, you gonna pick it up. Or if your man, you know, Yahawashi was healing on the Sabbath, his arm was all shriveled up, you gonna do good on the Sabbath.
Yeah.
But we know that the man died for picking up sticks on the Sabbath. You gotta have the weightier parts of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith, and that's what the new priesthood is gonna be coming with, man. But let's jump back though. I don't want to make it too far.
Yeah.
But where was we at, bro? After 20, did you read the whole 23?
No, not yet. It says, I started, it says, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, judgment, mercy, and faith. These ought ye have done, and not to leave the other undone.
Yeah, see? You just said it.
Hey,
you just said it. If you take one of those off, you off balance.
And false balance is an abomination to the Heavenly Father, man.
That's right. Hey, but let's jump to that Malachi 3, bro.
Hey, that's right. Yeah.
You don't want that Matthew 15?
I call it Matthew. No, you know what? We can skip that because we just did that. So let's jump to Malachi 3, bro. 3, 7 through 12. And then let's jump to Samuel's 2, bro. Go to 1 Samuel 2, 20 through 35. And then we're going to be able to close it out after this.
This is Malachi chapter 3, verse 7. It says, even from the days of your fathers.
Oh, matter of fact, bro, jump it back to Malachi 2. Verse 6. I think it was 7. Just read that over.
Malachi 2 and 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth, for he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts. But ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law. Ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, saith the Lord of hosts. Therefore have I made you contemptible and base before all the people, according as ye have not kept my ways, but have been partial in the law.
They've been partial in the law. So the Most High is going to set something new up. Now let's jump down to that chapter 3, verse 7 through 12, bro. Then we're going to jump to that. Samuel's going to close it.
Malachi 3 and 7. It says, even from the days of your fathers, ye are gone away from mine ordinances, and have not kept them. Return unto me, and I will return unto you, saith the Lord of hosts. But ye said, wherein shall we return?
Mm-hmm.
Will a man rob Yahawah? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings.
You robbed the Heavenly Father in tithes and offerings. Remember, that's what the high priest was doing. Robbing the Lord in tithes and offering. Now, a reference to that, you could jump to if you want to, you could jump to Matthew 15, 1 through 9. When the Lord was explaining to them, scribes and Pharisees, that they was receiving rewards to shut up the priesthood, man. I mean, to shut up judgment. That somebody would come in with a situation, and if he had a reward for the priest wouldn't do righteous judgment. They'd be like, look, just give me that silver you got, and we'll let you slide. And the reference to that is Matthew 15, 1 through 9. We're not going to read it, but jump to it if you really want to understand it. Go ahead. What you was going to say?
No, I was just saying that's righteous judgment. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yep. Let's go.
That wasn't righteous judgment. It's like
Yeah, kind of.
This is verse 8. It says, will a man rob Yahawah? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. Ye are cursed with a curse, for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house. And prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it.
The Most High said, look, man, try me, man. If you go after my ways, I'm going to hook you up.
Yeah.
I'm going to hook you up. You don't need to do all this extra stuff that y'all doing. He said, I will see that I won't pour out so many blessings that you won't even be able to receive them all, man.
Ain't enough room to receive it.
Yo, Jake don't have the faith and the patience for it, you know? Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 11. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes, and he shall not destroy the fruits of your ground. Neither shall your vine cast her fruit before the time in the field, saith the Lord of hosts. And all nations shall call you blessed, for ye shall be a delightsome land, saith the Lord of hosts.
Most High said, look, man, if you follow after me, you will have this stuff. You know? Just try me. And we over here and shit. We trying the Lord. We doing what he said, man. And we trying to see if we can get them blessings that's going to just be crazy. You know? To where we can't receive it. But now let's jump to the Samuels. And then after that, jump to the Exodus and we done. You know? This jump to that 1 Samuel 2 and 22. So we just went through how the priesthood just became jacked up, man. We wanted to touch Matthew 15, 1 through 9, but we're just gonna skip it. If y'all brothers at the house read it, if this lesson on you to go hard, you know, if it's just for some reason sparking your spirit to the next level, you know. But let's jump to this, because this prophecy right here is gonna show you how the Most High said way back during the time of Samuel that he was gonna change the priesthood over from just being Levi to all those who are faithful in him. Let's go, bro.
You said 1 Samuel 2 and 22?
Yep, 2 and 22.
Come.
Yeah, through 35.
35. Come. And it reads, Now Eli was very old and heard all that his sons did unto all Israel, and how they lay with the woman that assembled at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Eli's sons. Go ahead. Eli was a high priest of the tribe of Levi. Go ahead.
It says, And he said unto them, Why do ye such things? For I hear of your evil dealings by all this people. Nay, my sons, for it is no good report that I hear ye make the Lord's people to transgress.
Yeah.
If one man sin against another, the judge shall judge him. But if a man sin against the Lord, who shall entreat for him? Notwithstanding, they hearkened not unto the voice of their father, because the Lord would slay them.
Because Eli told them about his sons about doing that wickedness, and they didn't listen to their father Eli. But Eli did not remove his sons from doing the wickedness. He just let them do it. So the Lord got something for him. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, And the child Samuel grew on and was in favor both with the Lord and also with men. And there came a man of the heavenly Father unto Eli, and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Did I plainly appear unto the house of thy father, when they were in Egypt in Pharaoh's house? And did I choose him out of the tribes of Israel to be my priest?
Who was that? Levi.
Levi, yeah. It says, And did I choose him out of the tribes of Israel to be my priest, to offer upon my altar, to burn incense, to wear an ephod, to wear an ephod before me? And did I give unto the house of thy father all the offerings made by fire of the children of Israel? Wherefore kick ye at my sacrifice and at my offering, which I had commanded in my habitation, and honorest thy sons above me, to take yourselves fat with the chiefest of all offerings of Israel, my people.
So this dude was putting his sons before the Heavenly Father, man. The Lord said, look, man, out of all the tribes, did not choose you, did not give you the fatness of the people, the sacrifices of the people, and you put your sons above me? Go ahead, Ak.
It says, Wherefore the Lord power of Israel saith, I said indeed that thy house and the house of thy father should walk before me forever. But now the Lord said, Be it far from me.
See that? I said you was going to walk before me forever, the tribe of Levi, but now be it far from me. Go ahead.
For them that honor me I will honor, and they that despise me shall be lightly esteemed.
They that honor me I will honor. So now the Heavenly Father is slowly showing you the priesthood is finna change over to those who follow the commandments. Exodus 19. Keep going, now.
Behold, the days come that I will cut off thine arm, and the arm of thy father's house.
The arm represents power. Go ahead.
It says, that there shall not be an old man in thine house, and thou shalt see an enemy in my habitation, and in all the wealth of which the Heavenly Father shall give Israel, and there shall not be an old man in thine house forever.
Because remember, when you go further on, King Saul came, and when King David was on the scene, he put all the priests to death. He put all the priests to death because he gave King David the showbread. So that was a part of that prophecy. But keep going, bro.
And the men of thine, whom I shall not cut off from my altar, shall be to consume thy eyes, and to grieve thine heart, and all all the incense of thy house shall die in the flower of thy age.
Yeah, the increase of thy house. You know?
Con.
Keep going, bro.
It says, And this shall be a sign unto thee that shall come upon thy two sons, on Hophni and Phinehas. In one day they shall die, both of them.
The Most High gonna put his sons to death, but 1935 is the main point.
It says, And I will raise me up a faithful priest, that shall do according to that which is in mine heart and in my mind, and I will build him a sure house, and he shall walk before my anointed forever.
So the Most High is going to bring up faithful priests, man. That's what's going to occur, and that's what you're seeing. You're seeing them priests around the world, man. The new priesthood, yo. Yeah. That's obedient, you know. But yeah, let's jump to that Hebrews. Because we the priests, but we're going to have the high priest, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
This is Hebrews chapter 5, verse, Hebrews 5 and 8, right?
Yeah.
Hebrews 5 and 8. Though he were a son,
Hebrews 12.
yet learned he obedience by the things which he suffered.
Hey, read it again.
Though he were a son, yet learned he obedience by the things which he suffered.
Yahawashi, keep going.
And being made perfect, he became the author of eternal salvation unto all them that obey him, called of Yahawah and high priest after order of Melchizedek, of whom we have many things to say and hard to be uttered, seeing you are dull of hearing.
Is that 10?
That was 11.
Oh, that was it right there, bro. So Yahawashi is out. We the priests, but you always had the high priest. Aaron was the high priest. And then the tribe of Levi was under him. Now Yahawashi gonna be the high priest, and we under Yahawashi.
Yeah.
You know. So let's jump to that Hebrews, bro.
Hebrews 12 and 22. It says, "But ye are come unto Mount Zion, and to the city of the living power, the heavenly Jerusalem, and to an innumerable company of angels, to the general assembly and church of the firstborn,
The church of the firstborn. Go ahead.
which are written in heaven,
Mm-hmm.
and to the heavenly Father, the judge of all, and to the spirits of just men made perfect."
And to the spirits of just men made perfect
Yeah. Hey, how you made perfect?
through sufferance.
Through sufferance.
Yes, that's what we dealing with, man. We learning the weightier parts of the law. All right. This new priesthood. Now let's Exodus. Let's drop that last one. We started with the Exodus, ended with the Exodus.
Yep. Back
Let's
in
go, bro.
Exodus 19 and 5. It says, "Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people. For all the earth is mine. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel."
See that right there? The election, the new priests, governors of the coming world, the new world, man, the coming world, man. You know, Lord willing, we are part of that thing, man. Y'all brothers got anything? Yeah, go ahead. All right, go ahead, drop it then. Man, we finna be them new priests, Lord willing, man. The new governors, man. The Most High, let's go, bro.
This is 1 Peter 2 and 9. "But ye are a chosen generation."
I knew it. I knew it.
That's what you was running?
No, I was thinking, like, I know that's the brother gonna get. Go ahead.
"But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light."
Man, just capped it right there, man. Capped it. So, man, Lord willing, we'll be a part of that priesthood. We gave you the little history and just going into it through the Spirit of Yahawashi. We hope you brothers was edified out there. We're going to say, Barak Yahawah,
Barak Yahawah,
Barak Yahawah,
Barak Yahawah,
Barak Yahawah,
Barak Yahawah,
Barak Yahawah.
Barak Yahawah.
Shalom, Akim. Stay up out there. Shalom.